finish our tutorial on how to create a fill-in-the-blank question, we are going to write our question next. So the next thing that I'm going to use is the text tool, and I'm going to type the question that I would like the students to be able to answer. So using the Revolutionary War, we'll type and then I'm going to add some blanks, was an event where 5 I can customize this so that it's the size of text that I'd like and in the correct spot. Bold that a little if you'd like. Once I am finished, I choose the selector tool to make sure that I can customize it even more to the shape. Now I'd like to add a line here so that the students know that it's a fill-in-the-blank question. So I'm going to use the line tool and just a straight line right there. Now, so that both of those things don't move, I should also group them together. So I'm going to use the selector tool, drag and drop around both of them, use one of the drop-down menus and go to grouping and group. And now the line and the text are still part of the same thing. Now I'd also like to give the students a few options as far as what to drag and drop. So I'm going to create a little answer box down here. And I'm also going to type some words into that answer box. So they could choose the Boston Tea Party, or they could choose the So I've given them some options. Now, using my selector tool, I need to do a few locking features. First of all, I don't want the students to be able to move the question. So I'm going to click on the question, and I'm going to also click on the drop-down and lock it in place so that the students are no longer moving the question. I also don't want the students to be moving the answer box, so I also am going to lock that in place. So now the only things that are movable on this screen are the things that the students should be interacting with. So now they have 3 options, and they can choose, and they can come up to the board and drag and drop the appropriate answer into the question. Remember, on every Smart Notebook file that you make, you want to think about what the students will be doing to interact with the slide.